Hey guys, it's Soso and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a Kourtney Kardashian transformation, if you will. Not complete transformation, just kind of like the hair and the makeup. But anyways, I got this idea because I know in season 15 she is kind of rocking a short beachy wave hairstyle like this, and my hair's kind of like that right now. So I just pulled up a picture of her that I felt like I could recreate, and that is what I've done today. Her makeup these days I feel like is more simple, focusing on like a really flawless base with a very sharp contour and not like a whole lot going on the eyes. So that's the look I tried to go for. So if you're interested in seeing how I transformed myself, I mean, the hair tutorial would have to be separate if you want. Just keep on watching. Yes, let's get started. So I already filled in my brows with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And now I'm priming my face with the NYX Angel Veil Primer. I really like this one, and it also keeps me nice and matte. Now I'm taking the NYX Dark Circle Corrector in the shade Light/Pale for some extra coverage under my eyes. So I took a risk and tried a new foundation for this video, and it is the L'Oreal 24-Hour Freshwear Foundation in the shade 475. And it's not a bad foundation. It definitely has great coverage, just a little more matte than I would have liked. And maybe a little too yellow. I wasn't sure about the color match, so I decided to go in with a layer of my NYX Total Drop Foundation because I know that one matches me well. I'm gonna conceal with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I'm making sure I have a very bright under eye because that's always part of any Kardashian makeup look. And I'm also highlighting the center of my face, and then blending it out with a Real Technique sponge. Next, I took this Wet n Wild Mega Glow contour stick in the shade Where's Walnut, and I placed it on the hollows of my cheek, the sides of my forehead, and the edges of my nose. And I buffed it out with this Sephora retractable buffing brush. And I was very pleased with the way it blended out. It gave me a nice bronzy contour. Now I'm taking this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Banana Powder to bake under my eyes in the places I highlighted. This was also a first impression. It was okay, but not my favorite. And for bronzing, I took this Wet n Wild, once again, bronzer in Ticket to Brazil, and I basically set my cream contour with that. And here I'm just dusting off the excess baking powder, and I'm also going to be sharpening up the edges of my contour with the same baking powder. Next, I took this Burt's Bees Toasted Cinnamon blush and just put that onto my cheeks, and then I dusted off that powder. So for my eyes, I started off with NYX Dance the Tides Single Shadow in my crease. I did feel like it was a little too warm for this look, so I ended up switching to the Colourpop bronzer in the shade Private Party and worked that into my crease until it was well blended. I'm taking that same bronzer and also running it under my lower lash line and blending once again. So I'm taking this darker brown from a Tarte palette. My apologies, I know it's not drugstore. And I'm placing that on the outer V of my eyes and then blending that out. And I always reblend everywhere after I add an additional color for every eye look. Next, I'm taking this brown eyeliner from Colourpop in the shade Mr. Bing, and I'm using it for my waterline and my tight line. Now I'm using this cream colored shade from the Give It To Me Straight palette from Colourpop, and I'm placing that on my inner corners and my brow bone. And to add more definition to the look, since I wasn't satisfied, I took a chocolatey brown shade from the Morphe 35O palette, and I used a denser blending brush to blend that into the crease. And then I'm just going to take the same shade and place that under my lash line with a pencil brush. Last round of blending, guys. I'm just making sure the eyeshadow looks the way I want it to, and I use a nice fluffy brush for this step. It's a E40 from Sigma. Now I'm taking this Essence Pure Nude highlight in Be My Highlight, and I'm lightly dusting this on the high points of my face. And for mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot. They discontinued the one that Shayla created. Wah! I really liked that one. I wanted my inner corners to be a little brighter, so I went in with Golden Flower Crown from Wet n Wild, and I also went under my brow bone as well. A little out of order, but I'm taking the Wet n Wild contour palette to contour my nose. I'm not a pro at this. I really just go with the flow, but it seems to work out. I'm going in with the NYX lip liner in Nutmeg to line my lips, and then I'll be using two Maybelline lipsticks, first Touchable Taupe, and then Truffle Tease to lighten it up a little bit. And I'm going to top that off with my favorite lip gloss at the moment, which is Moonchild from Colourpop and Kathleen Lights. And finally, I'm going to set my face with the NYX Matte Setting Spray to lock everything in. And the last thing I did was added some Ardell Demi Wispies lashes, which are definitely from the drugstore. And this is the completed Kourtney Kardashian look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and try to recreate it using these affordable drugstore products. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave me any requests for my next video. Bye!